Activision presents a smashing blast from the past. Developed by Vicarious Visions.
My 4-year-old likes to say that smashing blast from the past. I'm gonna leave this and let it play just so you guys get the full experience. You can see this is how it used to look more or less. And what Vicarious Visions have done is they've remastered everything. Look at the nitro box on the left and the nitro box on the right. Look at Crash as well. Looks much better now. Looks as crazy as you should actually. Perfect. Let's hope this works this time.
It's Crash Bandicoot!
New game. Overwrite the save. Yeah. I can't remember this guy's name. We just call him the Mask. And then the bad one is called Uka Uka because he says Uka Uka has returned.
The cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general. He will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time, I shall reign triumphant.
It's been so long since I've seen this.
We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex. Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him.
Uh-oh.
Failure again, but he's Crash Bandicoot version 1.0.
Prepare the female Bandicoot.
Aku Aku. Yes, that's his name. That message basically said collect 3 Aku Aku masks to become invincible. Anyway guys, let me explain the difference between these two. You see this crate on the right has a question mark. The crate on the left, you can see the apples in it. When you see the crate with the lions, you bounce in it. When you see the crate with the question marks, you can bounce in it or you can spin it. But if I spin this crate, I'm not going to get all the apples in it. You saw me start off by bouncing that crate. Now let me spin on this crate just to show you it's not going to work out the way I want it to. I got what? How many apples did I get from that? I got 10 apples. Yep, I got 10 apples. And if I just spin this one, I get nothing. So that's basically the thing that I wanted to explain. My son was like about 2 or 3 years old when we used to play this, and I remember every time without fail he used to fall in because he couldn't time it just right. So that's really memories. Now look at this. This crate shows an up sign, and then if you look up a bit here, you see there's a crate that's a bouncing one. Now how can you bounce on it if it's up in the air? Well, maybe I can bounce in this crate. That's how it works, guys. That's more or less the gameplay basics to this. Spin. You can spin on an enemy, you can jump on their heads, you can spin on boxes, you can jump on boxes. Some boxes you should always jump on, some boxes you can either spin on or jump on. I don't know what on earth this metal piece is for. You can't really do anything with it except for just use it to get higher. You can get higher, you can jump up on your own, but I think this is probably just to help you if you're struggling to jump. Oh, and also the thing about apples is you can either spin an apple away and you lose it, or you can collect the apple. This is how I'm going to collect this apple, by walking onto it. See, I went from 50 to 51. If I spin by an apple, you'll see I still got 51. I actually threw that apple away. So yeah, you don't want to be spinning on your apples, you want to be collecting your apples. You can spin on your boxes to break them. Oh, by the way, note I've got God mode enabled. That is basically what happens when you collect 3 masks. You collect 1 mask, you get a bit of power, and you're allowed to get hit once without dying. You collect this red mask or the second mask, and you get basically 2 shots on your health that prevent you from dying. And if you collect the third one, you get like God mode for a minute. God mode doesn't stop you from falling into a pit though, so just remember that, guys. I've always played this stage safe and missed all of these boxes, because technically you're supposed to be breaking all of these boxes. As I've just activated this trigger here, all these boxes are in front of me. Now I can easily run over these boxes, but the point of this is when you complete the game or complete the stage, it'll tell you how many boxes you've missed. And I always wondered, where are those boxes? Then I realized, stupid me, these are the boxes I've been missing all the time. So technically, I'm supposed to break them carefully. Now you see what I mean? Carefully. Try that one more time, and if it still doesn't work... Oh yeah, you start off by your checkpoints, by the way. So you don't start off where you left off, you start off a bit further back. I wonder if part 4 starts off with a checkpoint or not. It would be awesome if you could start off from exactly where you died, but I kind of doubt they'd do that, make it that easy for us. I want to try this one more time. I'm not going to go back for the others. Damn right. Yes, I missed 6 boxes. Loading the Wampa Islands, stage 2 basically. As you can see, there's an up arrow, so I've got something to bounce up on here. Avoid the TNT at all costs, it explodes. Stay away from the skunks. Jump on them, spin them. They aren't your friends. I don't think skunks are ever anybody's friends. So, Venus flytrap. Okay, notice I've got one icon with the girl's face in it. Once you get 3 of those, you actually activate a bonus stage. Okay, now notice I've got God mode on. Like I said, God mode doesn't save you from falling into ditches. Yeah, I realized what I did. Let's try this again. That's what I was supposed to have done, guys. Skunks, no! Thank you, guys. Yo, that guy was sneaky. He ran away for a second. And they make me think he wasn't there. Gotta time this just right, obviously. I wonder if I can do this. Nah. Okay, I tried to throw these apples in his direction, but looks like it didn't work. Notice the mask has gone a bit darker red. Some of these because of these ravines or ditches being at an angle, it's a bit more tricky than you think it will be. Sometimes it's actually deeper than you think it will be, or further than you think it would be. Yeah, I just noticed something up there. I never saw that before. How do I get up to that? Okay, at least I'm at the checkpoint. Up. How am I supposed to get up to this thing? I've never seen that before, actually. Oh well, it is what it is. I'm not sure if that takes you to a bonus stage or what that actually does. Okay, here's my second icon. And one more, I will end up in a bonus stage. Wait for the skunks, time them. One of the skunks got me, and you can see my mask has gone from a dark red to a normal colorful color. Here's a new life, indicated by the Crash Bandicoot face. He's between 2 blocks of TNT, and I don't think I'm willing to die just to get a new life. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave that one behind. I'm not at that skill level to be able to get that one. Yes, why bother with that one when there's another one just waiting for me around the corner? This one is a bit more tricky, guys. You've got to time that right to just go over it. Here's my third. And there's the bonus stage. I wasn't following my own advice. Hey girlfriend. I didn't see that guy until the last second. It is what it is. At least I've got 10 lives here. Oh! I didn't see that. And here I was just talking the 10 lives. I wish I had gameplay from my son when he was about 4 years old or 3 years old. I can't remember how old he was when he was doing this, but he was pretty decent for his age. I must 8 boxes. I'm gonna carry on playing this one until I get to the first stage boss. So maybe 1 stream per stage. That makes about sense. It sounds about right. But 80 bounce higher. Yeah, I remember the stage. I spent many an hour doing this stage over and over again. That's what happens when get hit by a guy, become an angel. How angelic. I did not mean to spin. Always a good idea to spin when you land, so even if you don't get them with the jump, you get them with the spin. Now if you don't time this right, you basically get smashed. I don't know if you noticed that, guys, the tortoise shell helped me to break the Venus flytrap. Okay, now in case you're wondering what I'm supposed to do here, you see this log that's spinning, or just 3 pieces of logs that are spinning. Jump in it, spin, it'll put it into the right direction, and then jump off it. You've got to do it relatively quickly because look, it falls back down again. So anyway, that's how you do that piece, or that part. After this, you've got to time this right, otherwise you fall back down again. Case in point. Always breathe a sigh of relief on checkpoints. Come on, monkey. Thanks for the funny faces. I did not need that. Ah, you didn't get the Venus flytrap. Notice these spikes. Wait for them, then jump over. Wait for them, then walk past. Wait for them, then jump over. The guy with the shield. Notice this thing here, it's slippery, so just be careful of that. But just leave myself, you'll see I'll start slipping down. I do not want to land up in the fire or under any spikes. Notice there I've got three icons of what I assume is my girlfriend. Ah no. Oh, I did get it. Cortex grabs her around every time. He grabs her away. Time this right, guys. That's the end of the stage. Is exactly right. And boxes, where were they? Including the Wampa Islands. Okay, I've got 2 or 3 stages more until I get to the boss. Oh, I remember this. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Yeah, look at this stone that's above my head. It's basically going to be chasing me for most of the stage. Here we go. So you see that first stone gives you a taste of what's to come in the rest of the stage. Look, the first stone is there, so he can't get me anymore. But as I'm coming on through another tunnel, look, there's the second one. And he keeps following you. I don't know where I'm stopping for any boxes. The trick with this is your hands feel like they start slipping from the controller after holding it down for so long. So you feel like you're losing grip. Then as you're losing grip, you at the same time feel like you need to stop and just regain your grip. And when you do, your finger often like loses where it's supposed to be. I'm not sure if I should make this video for gaming or for kids only, or whether I should just make this video available to everybody. But if I do make it available to everybody, guys, let me know in the comments what thumb grips you use for your Xbox. And oh my word, so close. Let me know what thumb grips you use for your Xbox and what really works. I had Spark Fox and those were actually miserable. I will never buy another Spark Fox product for as long as I live. Those were horrible. The one I'm using right now is about maybe 4 or 5 years old. That is called Stealth. But because it's so old, it probably needs replacing. I mean, there's only so much of crazy gameplay you can handle without wearing out your thumb grips. Maybe I should try it without it. Ta-da! I've got a key. Can't remember this. Oh, perfect. Does it mean I got all the boxes? Upstream. Oh, I remember Upstream. Upstream goes upstream. See these lily pads? You can't stay on them in too long because you'll end up falling into the water. So you just jump on it and jump off quickly. This leaf goes back and forth, so you've got to time that as well. I'm not focusing, guys. Careful for these fish. And there as well. More slippery moss. The first checkpoint. You've got to time this leaf and this fish. I can't remember this now. Okay, I jumped on him and then jump off. Wait, there's a fish. This is such a badly timed thing. Whenever the fish is there, sure, this is scary, to say the least. By the way, guys, Venus flytrap. If you ever play Plants vs Zombies, the chomper is the same type of plant. Bonus stage. I hate it when that happens. You need pretty good dexterity for this. Oh, you can try it again, by the way. Or do you lose a life? I can't remember. This time around, I'm going to play it safe. And I'm going to hopefully get some more lives. Wait, do I have 18 lives? Yeah, baby. Okay, 26 out of 36 boxes. I don't care to go back for any. So I missed him. Kind of nice that it gives you a checklist before you finish the stage. Aha, here we go. Papu Papu. This looks like a Hawaiian island. So this guy, rightfully so, looks pretty Hawaiian, I think. Now it's been super long since I've done this. Wait, what is that? I thought I had a mask. So he always seems to go. Wait, what? He always goes in an anti-clockwise motion. So if he's there, he's gonna go this way. And he does. Okay, you can't spin on him from the front. So you can stand on the chair just to avoid his thingamajig. Okay, this is a bit embarrassing. I'm trying to figure out the method with this boss. Okay. While his thingamajig is down, okay, I have to jump. I can't jump at him from the front. I have to come out of the chair, the side, and then jump on him. Okay, I've got to time it that way. He's about to do the last jump out, jump on his back. Okay, I got it now. That's pretty easy. Can't reach me with the stick there, but as he's about to do that, whoa! This guy is so fat. Make sure you jump high enough to get him. And make sure you jump before he swings his... Goes around once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, sorry. Okay, 4 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, he seems to be doing it at like 1 more every time. I mean, 1 more hit is all he needs. Oh, okay then. He does looks like he does, like, for every hit he gets, he does 1 more spin. So maybe he goes around once, he gets hit, then he goes around twice, then he gets hit, and goes around 3 times and 4 times. Okay. At least now you understand how to beat the first boss with my trial and error. So yeah, I'm gonna do the other stages at some other time. And so that's the end of the stream, guys. Thanks for watching.